Check 212. 212, mic check 212. 212, we back, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do not adjust your channels. You are now tuned in. Another episode of Drinks and Convos, baby. Make some noise. You feel? Yes, sir. Mic check 212. Yeah, we back, nigga. We back, y'all. We missed y'all, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I miss saying that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what is going on? It's your boy Zay.
It's Killer Cam, man.
In the building. And welcome back to another episode of Drinks and Convos, baby. Woo! It's been a minute. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about it. Where we been at, Cam? We done had so much going on.
Man, we've been on a hiatus like Hunter x Hunter, man. Just school, life, all that.
School, life, man. Niggas buying their first property, all that. It's going down. You feel me? We making moves. Don't think we just haven't been doing this and ain't been doing nothing. That ain't in our DNA. You feel me? You see it's a little brighter. We got a different background, you know what I'm saying? We got some lights now. Trying to step up our game, but yeah. We back. We missed y'all, man. Y'all know what to do. Subscribe and follow us on all platforms at Drinks and Convos. You feel me? So you don't miss out on anything. And make sure you share with everybody in your family. You feel me? Even your cousin Pookie that just got out of jail. He gonna want to watch it too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Make sure you pull it up. As you know your boy is. Make sure you pour it up, man. It don't gotta be alcohol. It could be some coffee, a smoothie, some water, you know what I'm saying? Whatever to get your mind right. Sit back and relax and watch the show and enjoy, you feel me? Yeah. We back at it. Me and Killer was just talking about building relationships. You know what I'm saying? How important they are to your success. Building relationships is very, very important to your success. As he was just saying, people always trying to do everything on their own and take 100% of whatever they done made when it don't work like that.
Don't at all, man. Like even Jesus Christ himself, man, had other people with him. You know what I mean? He wasn't able to make that journey and change all them lives by himself.
Big facts.
So I mean,
Jesus definitely had his 12 disciples. You hear me?
Yeah. So I mean, you know, like we can even just start off on something that's been a hot topic lately. There's always going to be a hot topic to the day we die, and that's even on your personal relationships, more so your intimate relationships with like your significant other. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of people got this mindset that, you know, I can just do things on my own. Like, I'd rather pay all these bills by myself, so this person don't really have to do nothing, this and that, and all of that. Nah, you still move faster working together. So, two brains coming together. You got, you know, people can see things. Your significant other can be able to see things that you can't see. Yeah, I mean, you definitely have to be able to build those relationships and also sustain those relationships. Too, that's important because you gotta know how to, you know, you gotta know that person and be able to work around them also to be able to get where you need to be. Mm-hmm. I mean, personally, I'm not gonna say that, you know, I got to where I'm at today just by myself. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that's affects me in my everyday process. That formulated the way I think and the way I move that helped me get, you know, where I'm at and where I want to be. So, and I still can't run that race by myself.
No, you can't. Look at all the successful people in the world, all the billionaires. You best believe they had a great team behind them and great people behind them and great connections.
There's no such thing as a self-made millionaire or billionaire.
Can't be
because to get that far, somebody had to take a chance on you. You know, some people had to believe in you. It's just multiple things had to happen for you to get where you were at.
Somebody had to buy you a product.
Exactly.
you still gotta have a relationship with the consumer. You could never do anything on on your own. What you gonna do? Buy your own product? You know what I'm saying? There's some type of relationship somewhere along the lines of that success. It just is. So I don't understand why people, tend to deny or act like they don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of relationships fail because of they didn't have the type of success that they thought they would have initially. You know what I mean? We done threw stuff together that it might have been a success in the way that we achieved it, we did it, but the turnout wasn't the way that we wanted to be. So
Sure.
you could say that it was a failure off of that. But it's like, if you're getting defeated, then you were never meant to be in this game anyway.
Facts.
So you know what I mean? Like, both partners gonna have to be on the same page to be like, it wasn't what it was, but there's a success in every failure because without failure you can't get success.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's impossible. It's trial and error and everything.
Everything you do.
Trial and error and everything. Oh yeah, that's what we were saying before it messed up. That your partner might see something that you don't see.
Yep.
Which is vital. That's why you need another person. You need another person in your ear. Positively, of course, because it could be somebody in your ear that's just saying some nonsense, which happens as well. But having that extra person in your ear positively is, yeah, you need that. You know what I'm saying? You need that. That was just a conversation that we was having before we started, this video. Yeah, just continue it on here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just got to be able to see stuff too. Like, I mean, there's some stuff I ain't gonna say on camera, but like what we were talking about, what we planned on doing and stuff like that. It takes a special type of person for you to see that, and for us to even be on the same accord when we haven't even talked about it. That's just a different type of thing. You got to be able to. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to take the time to realize who your partner is, what's their capabilities.
Yep. What's their intentions?
Their intentions. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they get greedy. They get about the money, not knowing that I don't care if we make $1,000. I don't care you getting 500 and I'm getting 500. Because guess what? We can do the same thing and we get 500 over again.
Yep.
And now I got 1,000. You got 1,000. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's going to be harder for me to make 1,000 than it is
by yourself.
To me just to make that quick 500 and then repeat the process again.
Yep. But we both found out a way that we can both make 1,000 at the same time. You feel me? We both figure out how we can elevate each other at the same time. That's what it's all about. I was just explaining that to somebody the other day. I was talking about relationships, like as far as significant others, with your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever. And that this may ruffle a couple of people's feathers, but that's all right. That's what we about. That's what we about on Drinks and Convos. You got something to say? Come on the show. We're gonna talk about it. But I feel like walking into a relationship, two people should be able to stand on their own 2 feet. First of all, they should be walking on those 2 feet into the relationship. That's how I feel, because that other person can't do nothing. This is how I feel. That other person can't do nothing for me that I already can't do nothing for myself. When I feel like I'm getting in a relationship, the reason of that is to elevate each other. I was literally just saying that to somebody the other day. I was like, my girl, I can walk away from a relationship and I still be fine and my girl still be fine. She gonna have what she got of her own, and I'm gonna have what I got of my own. But us getting together is leveling each other up. You know what I mean? Building, growing, being successful to each other, putting each other up on game on some things that we may not know about. That's what it's about.
It's multiplication, man. Like, you take what I bring and you multiply it. You know what I mean? Like, unlike you and your girl, I've been with my girl since we've been in high school. Right. So we grew up together.
For sure. For sure.
a lot of the things that I bring to the table is drastically different than what she brings to the table. Like, even though we've never really been apart, but she brings, a different type of wealth into my life that's outside of like just material money. Because if a lot of people don't know, her dad is real famous around this area. He real well known. Worked with Les Brown, real well known motivational speaker. No millionaires that's worth hundreds of millions of dollars and stuff like that. Even though when we were younger, that wasn't my thought process, but just being with her has its own connections. You know what I mean? That's what she brings me, along with believing what I'm doing and trusting the process. You know what I mean? And that's what those relationships have to be about. And like, you're gonna fail, but if that person could keep you going, that's what matters. Like, if it's a significant other or if it's a best friend, you know what I mean? If that person can keep you going even though you fail, that is what matters.
Yeah. I said that's what us, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple people that know, but everybody don't know, We knew each other since, third grade?
Yeah, it's been a while.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like almost 20 years.
We knew each other more than half of our life. Put it like that. I'm 25, he 24.
24, be 25 in June.
Oh, yeah, your birthday is coming up, nigga. Turn up, nigga. Well, yeah. We knew each other. I'm 25, he 24. We knew each other since we was, 9? Like, it's crazy, you know what I mean? We already know what each other be thinking 90% of the time. You know what I'm saying? We keep each other motivated, keep each other going. You know what I mean? If I'm doing something, I put him up on it so he can do it with me. If he doing something, he put me up on it so I can do it with him as well. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it's everything. Same reason why we doing this podcast together. I had the idea. I came to him. I'm like, bro, we need to start a podcast. We need to do this. Because we got interesting topics, convos, and, we know a lot of people, X, Y, and Z, but, yeah, that's what it's all about, man. That genuine friendship, genuine relationship, you know what I'm saying? This is my brother right here, So, relationships are important for, all that to say. It's very important.
And I do think staying on the topic of, significant others, I feel like a lot of people have to also choose the right person. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of
which is easier said than done.
It's easier said than done. And I know this probably gonna ruffle a lot of people's feathers, like you said earlier. But the person that you think that that might match what you want physically, 9 times out of 10 ain't gonna be what you need, partner. You know what I mean? Like, if your significant other can't match you mentally and spiritually,
it's tough.
Cause looks deteriorate, man. You gain weight, health issues, all that. You know what I mean?
Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Looks is a nice percentage, but
it's part of it. You know what I mean?
That other 50% or whatever, whatever percentage you want to put on it, that matters. Because that girl can be as beautiful as she want, but have an ugly soul, boy. and tear your whole life up.
I tell you what, man. I know a couple of them. I ain't gonna say their name, but I know a couple of them.
Man, hey, I'm gonna be quiet because you're right. I'm gonna be quiet too. But man, yeah, it's important though, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just happy to be back talking in the microphone. It's been a minute, man. Niggas been working. You hear me?
Man. Feel good outside.
We should have did the podcast outside.
Cat, it feel good outside. Like the cat at home out there sunbathing. Like got the belly out, sitting in the sun. I'm like, oh, that's how you know it's good. It feel good outside when you got your cat sunbathing.
Feeling real good.
Got me almost want me to bring the toes out.
Man, you feel me? Bring the little slides out, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get on somebody's beach somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's crazy.
It do feel good, though.
No, I feel real good
I almost feel like we ain't never left.
Man, you feel me? That weather breaking. The last episode we did was in Las Vegas. You see me, I ain't got no hair no more. Cut my hair off since then. You know what I mean? I had the braids on the last episode. They gone though.
You know, we do need to repeat that. A Vegas episode though.
Yeah, we was running them Vegas streets. I'm trying to get back out to Vegas though for sure.
You was running them streets. I was in them sheets.
Yeah, I was running the streets. He was asleep. You know what I'm saying? Me and my girl and her friends was running them Vegas streets.
And if y'all ain't been to Vegas, man, just know it's gonna be a lot of walking.
A lot of walking.
And it's hot. You're gonna get sunburned. We black, got sunburned.
That's the inevitable. You gonna be walking. You can't avoid walking in Las Vegas if you trying to have some fun.
Over there frying like some bacon, man.
Yeah. If you gonna go to Vegas, well, I wouldn't even say that. I was gonna say go in the colder months, but
nah, it ain't nothing to do in them colder months, man.
It ain't as fun as when it's hot because the pool parties and all that. They be turned.
I'm trying to be out in the pool with all the people. You see some random people and they buying you drinks and stuff like that.
Vegas is fun, man. Vegas is fun. I do want to have a repeat. He about to graduate college, you feel me? And my girl about to graduate, so we got a lot of graduation trips to plan. Speaking of my girl, this her text me right now. You see y'all work? Say nah. Drinks and convos, baby. I'm happy to be back. Look, why y'all girls do that? Y'all text us knowing we doing something, be like, I'm hungry. She just text me talking about she hungry.
Oh, bro, you want to know something funny, bro? I'd be like, you know.
Mother text you back, what do you want?
The thing is, you could text them that. You be like, yeah, well, you know, go ahead and get some food. Go ahead.
Right.
Why do I gotta drive? Why didn't you?
I don't know what
driving.
to eat. What do you want to eat? I don't know what you want to eat. That whole back and forth piece. I just tell you what she want to eat, y'all. Let's see what she say. The bubbles are bubbling right now. But yeah, that'd be the most struggle. I want to eat this. See, look, and then y'all say anything. She literally just text back and say anything, and that be the messed up part, ladies. Why do y'all do that? Because when y'all say anything, and then we be like, all right, we about to go over here. I don't got a taste for that though. You just said anything. You literally just said anything. You want anything to eat? What you mean you don't got a taste for that?
Sometimes when I'm feeling snazzy, I'll be like, all right, hey, we got some creamy chicken noodles in the pantry. What you could do with that as you will, since you're hungry, and just sit there and see what they say. They be sitting there mad,
man.
Nah, but really what they be want to do is you to go up there, spend your money, and they want what you got. Like,
hey, you know what's crazy? It's the first part you said. They want you to spend your money. I put the emoji like this, the shaking my head emoji, and said, what do you want, girl? And she talking about DoorDash me something. Spend your money to get her something. She is crazy. DoorDash or something. Something like what? What the hell? Oh my goodness.
See that? Yep, that's exactly what be happening, man.
Just to show y'all I ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? Let that focus. I don't think it focused, but yeah. Just to show y'all I ain't lying. Y'all girls is funny, man.
Want to spend your money. And then, like, you know, we was at Wing Champ last night. Long ass line, took forever to get her food. They good though.
Yeah, that's a good spot. That's down the street.
She sat up there and waited for me to order. Like, you go ahead, because, you know, usually, you know, being a polite thing, like, order first, babe. Go on and get your order out the way.
Right.
You go ahead and order first. Lord has it, man. She ordered the exact same thing with just a small variation.
Right.
I'm like, if you want the copycat off me, man.
Yeah, 6-piece versus the 8-piece type shit.
If you wanted the copy off me, man, I would have ordered for you, man. That's all you had to say was like, man, I want the same thing you got.
You know. Well, I'm going to just get what you got. That happens a lot, too. We'll be up with that. Can y'all answer that? I'm going to clip that, put that on Instagram.
I think another good question, too, is why is it okay for you to eat my shit, but when I ask for some of yours, it's a problem?
I feel that. I definitely feel that.
Like, dang, you might order something that I might think look good, or I just walk in from work or whatever, and I'm hungry too.
The girl had the nerve to say, "Y'all just look better. We got the same thing. We literally got the same meal."
Nah, they just be wanting to be baby. That's all.
Yeah, it be coming down to that.
You want me to feed you too?
Let's see what she say now, y'all. She probably gonna be mad when she watch this because I'm saying what we talking about.
You'll be all right.
Oh, okay, see, that's how you know you got your good one though, fellas. This is a good one right here. She say, "I'll do pizza because I can warm it up when I'm hungry again." You feel me? Warm that fucking pizza back up, baby. When we get later, you hear me? I ain't trying to spend all that money, you hear me? Not today, maybe tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
If you got an air fryer, put it in the air fryer. If you don't got that, put some water on it, put it in the microwave, and eat that thing.
Have y'all ever air fried pizza though? That'd be banging. I did that.
Now you know what though? You hit her with a Little Caesars be fine, right? They be hating that.
Man,
I like Little Caesars though. I ain't gonna cap to you. Little Caesars be busting every once in a while.
I ain't gonna perp. I ate a lot of Little Caesars in college. I just got burnt out of that shit though.
I ain't had Little Caesars probably a good year, but it be busting when you do have it, especially when it's hot. Be tearing it up, and it's only $5,
Right.
like 50 cents now. But
yeah, I just got my girl some food. Y'all seen that live and direct. You feel me?
see, I don't know. I don't know if you at where I'm at yet though, and like relationship wise. But you got a good one too, man. I got this credit card, man. Put her on it, and she ain't ran my shit up yet.
Ooh, see, hey, you better than me. I'm scared of that right now. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta put a ring on it before I be moving like that. That scares me, cause the way that she tell me she does her credit card. No, thank you.
I mean, shit, I trust it, man. Got her as an authorized user on there, too, because if it fuck me up, it's going to fuck you up, too. You best believe it.
Well, that's very true. That's very true.
You an authorized user on there, so you better use it wisely.
Yeah, I'm put a ring on that before, joint bank accounts. But again, y'all been together since, forever. Since the beginning of the time. You feel me? Y'all different. But I've been with my girl for, what's it, like 2.5 years now? 2.5, almost 3, something like that. So, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, and she don't go nowhere either, so.
Well, yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. Mine does. She does entirely too much sometimes. So.
Yeah, as long as, well, let me give y'all a tip, fellas, too. If y'all ain't in relationships, relationships are hard. But I'll tell you this. You want to keep a woman, it's a couple things you got to do. Make sure they fed. And make sure they fed. You make sure they fed, you straight. Just like us, like how we like to eat too, you know what I mean? Make sure they eat. You see them do the little happy dancing that they be doing?
That's that toxicity cool. You leave in the body. That little demon leaving the body.
The stink meaner.
Leaving from their little nigga moment they about to have.
Be angry. Your girl ever just be hungry and she just start arguing with you?
Just angry, you know what I'm saying? It be like that sometimes.
Like, man, you that hungry that you mad? Like Bree, I'll make a joke. She be like, I'm trying to eat. Well, dang, I'll go get you some food. You know what I mean? Just leave me alone. Let me play the game or...
Yeah, I just held her, y'all. I just held her for her food. You feel me? That's what good boyfriends do. We make sure our girlfriends are good. You know what I'm saying? At all times. You feel me? That little happy dance. She about to do the little happy dance in a minute. Yeah, man. Shit, we back. Yes, sir.
So if y'all haven't noticed, today's theme is about relationships.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to start back, though.
For sure. We gotta have more women on here. We only had one, or two. We had Tay-Tay. Shout out to Tay-Tay. Kelly. You feel me? the extraordinary designer, Miss Kelly, aka Fly Fly. Yeah, we need more
Yeah,
women.
if you're a female, you want to get on here, just let us know.
More women on the podcast for sure. Oh yeah, of course I had my girlfriend in the first episode on there. Y'all can scroll all the way to the bottom and see that video. But yeah, that was a little intro video, first video. That was like 2 or 3 minutes, wasn't that long. But yeah, we need more women on here for sure.
Need her on here so we can get y'all perspective, man. That's important. We can keep this conversation going.
Yeah, when y'all be talking about we biased.
Yeah.
We ain't biased. Everybody' opinion will be heard on this show. I want this, like, you know what I'm saying, as we keep moving forward, I want this to be like Joe Rogan. You know what I'm saying? One of them types. Because Joe Rogan talked to any and everybody.
Man.
From astrophysicists to Elon Musk, Jamie Foxx, I mean, you know, just whoever. So, yeah.
He need to get Mike Tyson on there because I want to see what...
Mike Tyson been on there a couple times, like 3 times.
He need to get him on there after this.
Oh, he just fought, bro.
Yeah, he don't do that on the plane.
That's a great segue. Did y'all see that? That nigga Mike Tyson used his head as a punching bag. That boy head was a punching bag.
Why he kept messing with him, bro? That's the last person I'm gonna sit there and stuff and pander, bro.
Man, you what? And that's the thing too. Like, I hate to say it, but it was a white dude. You know how white people can be. I feel like I can do whatever, talk to whoever crazy. You know what I'm saying? Again, I hate to say it because I got some white friends. Y'all know I love y'all, but you know, it be like that sometimes. But then it's like, bro, you on a flight. 9 times out of 10, ain't nobody trying to be doing all that jumping around on no flight. Not me. I'm staying in my seat to flight. You know what I'm saying? That's just me with flying. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know how Mike Tyson moved now. Mike Tyson ain't on all that rowdy stuff that he was back in the day. Mike was chilling in his seat. And dude looked like he was drunk, though. You know what I'm saying? When I watched the video, he was talking to the person that was recording. He looked like he might have been drunk. Which is still not an excuse to be all in somebody's ear and antagonizing the person. He antagonized Mike. Mike wasn't just going to punch him, bro. Mike, what, 55 plus years old? Damn near 60 or something like that plus year old?
Man,
like,
he like 60.
Mike ain't.
Gotta be like 60.
Yeah, Mike like 60-something years old. He ain't about to be just teeing off on niggas, bro. Like...
But the thing is, y'all, he just lost all that weight to do that fight last year. So he got more energy than he would have previously.
And still
he lost 100 pounds
and
he got more energy. Out. Yeah, whoop dude's ass. And then black folks just not gonna antagonize Mike Tyson.
Not Mike Tyson. I
like,
feel
bro,
that's
this is Mike
sense.
Tyson.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like he will whoop your ass.
Man.
That's just like going up, man. Like, if you go up to Charles Oakley and you start with him, or you Ben Wallace or somebody, you know you're gonna get your ass whooped. So why even mess with him like that?
It's like, bro, it's like turning the stove on and touching it, and you know it's hot.
Like, do you not know that man will kill you?
Man, what?
One punch and you dead. Like, we're not boxers, bro. Like, we can't take hits like the type of hits Mike Tyson give out at his old age. And he's still fast.
Right,
like,
he got that old man strength. And he's still fast, like you said. He got that old man strength. That's different. Like, when you talk about strength going up as a man, as a guy, you know, you got your little boy strength or whatever. Then you got your adolescent puberty stage type strength, you know, where your body start forming. If you in sports, you know, you start lifting weights. And then you hit another point to like college, after college, where you get that grown man on you. And then that grown man strength. Then you hit another point where you got that old man strength.
You like in your 30s, man, and you in the prime, you know what I mean? People forget that, like, you know, like, your 30s and 40s is really the prime for males. Is when you in your prime.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean? You the leader of the pack. But also, you know, dude might have failed to realize that Mike Tyson is an athlete.
Right.
So his prime and the way he do things, he's genetically different.
Yes.
So it's like, yeah, he might be 55 or however old he is.
Yeah.
But the man was a pro athlete for 20 years.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, try the nigga if you want to.
It's different.
I wouldn't.
Man,
how you doing, Mike Tyson? Like, Mr. Tyson, no, Mr. Tyson, how you doing? Like, you know, I'm a fan, Mr. Tyson, and you go sit your ass back down.
And that's the thing too. Like, that was his profession, was whooping niggas' asses. Like, you go antagonize a person that's been whooping ass for 20 plus years, 25 plus years. Are you crazy?
You don't step in an arena. You don't step in an arena with somebody that does this professionally.
There's no way.
You're trying to heckle a comedian or something like that. You don't do that because they gonna tear you up. They do this.
That's a perfect example. It's like trying to cap on a comedian. You damn right, a professional comedian. There's no way I'm about to go up to Kevin Hart and try to flame that nigga. Chris Rock, Chris Tucker, Mike Epps, Cat Williams. I mean, Dave Chappelle. The list goes on and on. Like, why? Why? To get messed up? To get embarrassed?
I think the social media age got niggas messed up, man. Like, I don't know if you trying to get a bag or you just trying to you think shit funny. Like, you better leave people alone.
And that's the thing. That's the crazy thing. Mike Tyson literally had a quote like that. I forget how the exact quote go, but it's like people talking stuff behind computers. I'm messing it all up. But it's something like people behind computers forget that they can get punched in real time. It's something.
I see that. Like,
something like
you
that.
get punched in real life now.
Yeah. And he showed. He punch your ass in the face. Mm-hmm. Man, he punch you in the face. He showed that.
You better not fight back.
Man, what?
He punch you once. You better not fight back.
Man, he leaned over that seat and dude's face was a body bag from then on out. It was slow for him. Ain't no way. I don't care if Mike Tyson is 90 walking around with a cane. I'm not trying that, man. I'm not trying that, man. It's like a
bite your shit off.
A pit bull with no leash, boy. That's just not smart.
I don't know why they just won't leave that man alone. Him and his pigeons and his weed.
Man, look, and his mushrooms. That nigga might be doing mushrooms and shit.
Hell no. I'm never just sit up there and just mess with him just because, man. People sick. Like, let that elderly man alone.
Man, Mike is a senior citizen now. People leave that.
They collecting that Social Security now, man. Y'all better leave him alone, but you still knock your ass out.
Bruh, I just hopped on Twitter. So I'm trying to, like, see what's going on around the world. You feel me? Ezra Miller, for all my DC fans. That's the nigga that played Flash in Justice League. There's a lot going on with him. I don't know what exactly is happening, but it's like he got arrested for something, and then they start talking about he's not going to be in a new Flash movie. They canceling the Flash movie or something like that.
You always got time to get his act together and be in later movies if they decide not to go with him. Because, I mean, it is the Flash. They can always reverse back to the Flash point. But they rebranding right now anyway.
Anyway, and they can, so they can get a new Flash. They can pull bruh from the CW show. I like him as the Flash on the CW. You know what I mean? That's a good show. Hopefully they can see. I don't know. DC, you just don't know, man.
See, but I think the Batman was good though.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. See, we ain't been making no episodes. We talk about that on here too. The new Batman. I like the new Batman. Robert Pattinson surprised me. I ain't gonna lie, because I only know him as the Twilight guy. You feel me? No disrespect to him. That's just, that's what niggas know him from. At least me. It's from Twilight. But he surprised me though. He did a good job. He did a great job. He acted very well as a young Bruce Wayne. Showed a lot of emotion through his eyes. You know what I mean? He didn't go for like the swear to me, the little dark voice. It's quiet and whispery. So that's right. That type of Batman. I liked it.
I mean, it's basically Batman year one.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. The young Batman,
I mean, I thought it was really good. Now, if they can keep that process up, now we got something. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, we got something. If y'all can keep that up.
Let him be the quote-unquote franchise player that y'all build the team around, using sports terms.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
But they're gonna need to make their movies like that though. Their movies is gonna have, at least for Batman, their movies always gonna have to be around 3 hours because there's so much stuff that goes into his story. There's a lot of twists and turns in it. You need that time to let the story develop because they were rushing their movie. That was the biggest problem. Is like y'all rushing to compete with Marvel when you not gonna be able to compete with them if you rushing all your movies.
I think too the big problem with them was Christian Bale stopped being Batman. I feel like that really hurt DC. Because again, like I said in the past, Christian Bale was to DC as Robert Downey Jr. was to Marvel. I'm gonna stand on that forever.
See, but they did that. They did that to themselves, though, not having a plan for the universe like that. Like I just think they went about things stupidly. You know what I mean? Even like not having Jon Stewart as Green Lantern. Right. You know, everybody our age grew up with Jon Stewart. We grew up with the Black Green Lantern.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's no, I grew up on the Black Green Lantern for sure. Niggas I didn't know what's the other brother name? Hal Jordan. I didn't know who Hal Jordan was.
You got Hal Jordan and then Guy Gardner. I think his name
Guy
is.
Gardner, yeah. Jon Stewart's my Green Lantern.
But it's like, man, y'all couldn't get Idris Elba to play him or something like that.
That would have been fire. Idris Elba is, that would have been fire.
Like that, like he had the look, and I mean, there's plenty of people, that could have played the Green Lantern. Even the guy the dude that's playing Kang the Conqueror now, he'd have been a decent choice too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He about to tear it up, man.
What is his brother name? Let me look that up. Because I loved him in that one movie on Netflix. What was that they just had with him, Idris Elba, Regina King?
Oh,
what's that movie? I love that movie on Netflix. That was just hard right there.
I know what you're talking about, too. It had Zazie Beetz in it.
Yeah, I'm going to look it up right now. That movie was hard. And it was a nice plot twist at the end with Idris and
because dude gonna be in Creed 3.
Yeah. Yep. I seen the pictures of that.
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah. Yeah, bro be acting. He be acting.
Ooh, I feel like he about to get active and
he be acting.
I feel like he about to get real active as Kang though.
Oh yeah, in the Marvel universe. I hope they do utilize him a lot to his strengths.
They gonna have to because he about to be raw, man. And I just like the way, like, see, the thing that's gonna get Warner Bros. Is like they're not progressive like how Disney and Marvel is. Like, you gotta be progressive and do different things to be able to get the audience that you want. Because Marvel seen how well they seen people, like black people that wasn't even into comic books like that, go see Black Panther.
Yes, let's call a spade a spade. Marvel seen them numbers, and they seen what they had.
And they said,
Disney seen them numbers. Let's keep it a buck.
And then you see people going back and watching all of the old stuff. Mm-hmm. And then continuously coming on and watching new stuff you put out.
Yep.
So
Myself included.
They know, they know, like, yeah, we put Kang the Conqueror as a black man. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's going to get filthy with the money because people going to see him, especially after his performance in, what was it? What was it called? The show, Lovecraft Country.
Yeah, I seen somebody talking about that today. Yep.
So, I mean, you got to be able to go out. Like, I feel like if DC could bring to the forefront a character like Bumblebee or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, redo the Teen Titans, make the shit into a movie.
Yeah, shit.
But put Bumblebee in it because even the little kids now that's watching Teen Titans Go, guess what they got in there? They got Bumblebee now.
That's true. Shit, even Static Shock, man. I've been saying that for
Static
years.
Shock.
I want to see. They do a good Static Shock movie, man. That's gonna blow out the water. It's like crazy.
I don't know what they're doing. They need to buy Milestone Comics back.
They do something.
So they can get Static Shock and make that into a thing because that'll make a lot of money too.
Heck yeah.
Man, y'all see reboots is doing good. Look at the Proud Family too.
Proud Family is doing it, but again, Disney is a machine, boy. Disney is a machine. Disney is different. They can be doing the same thing though. They can be doing the same thing.
Warner Bros. Got just as much money as Disney.
Hey, I ain't doubting it.
Warner Bros. Been around for a long time.
I ain't doubting it at all.
And they can do the same stuff, but I don't know. They rushing to compete with them in the movie realm because movies are so profitable.
Yeah. That's our quick superhero segment, though. I wanted to touch on this too because this is something that I seen the other day. Megan Thee Stallion new song Plan B. Have you heard it?
No, I ain't heard of you.
She talking some gangster stuff on there. I'm gonna play a little snippet. I'm gonna play just a little snippet of it. We ought to hear. Oh snap! What happened? Just listen to like taking the beat and her flow. What the beat and the flow remind you of? Cause soon as I instantly heard this, I was like, oh yeah, that remind me of such and such. Instantly. In a certain type of era in hip hop. Man, you keep stopping. Well, just from that little bit right there.
It's giving a Tupac.
Yeah. I said, as far as female, I said Lil Kim. Like a gangster. You feel me?
The guy is always going to play back the homage, though, man.
Got to. And that beat, that flow, it got that old, like, West Coast Tupac, Biggie type, you know what I'm saying? Thing going on. East Coast was Biggie, of course, but yeah, that old school feel, like she talking that gangsters. Ain't about popping this and popping that and shaking that. We heard that beat.
That's what she gotta do, man.
Like she going crazy, like she talking that stuff. You are now tuned in to the Drinks and Convos podcast. Yeah, y'all may. My sister interrupted me on the podcast, y'all.
So I just got my bad, y'all. My bad. What's up, Drinks and Convos? Hey.
All right.
All right, Drinks and Convos, we out.
Man. Crazy. Siblings, bro.
I want to go see Meg Thee Stallion in concert. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah, for sure. I want to see her. I want to see as far as women, I want to see her. I want to see Cardi B. I got to see Cardi B one time. Cardi B and I want to see Coily Ray.
You don't want to see no Doja Cat either?
I don't really listen to Doja. I don't. I you know them under the say so. I know that because like TikTok and stuff, but I never really just like listen to Doja like I listen to Meg or you know what I'm saying, Cardi B, of course Nicki Minaj back in the day, and you know, I don't know. She dope. Doja dope. I'm gonna have to start listening to Doja.
I ain't gonna lie to you too. Like, I need Tyler the Creator to go on tour.
Tyler Creator, yeah.
I need Gambino to go back on tour. Because I gotta go to one of his shows. I know they'd be lit. But I won't go to a Travis Scott show.
Man, that's again too. We've been out so long. We ain't get to talk about these different topics, bro. What happened at his concert? That was tragic.
Yeah,
that was tragic. And I feel
like
to
run me over and all.
I feel like everything can't be put on him. How the media tried to put it on him because he ain't like setting up the seats and stuff like that. He's on stage performing. The lights are bright. It's smoke. All that pyrotechnics type stuff. I'm not giving him a pass because if you seen something going on in the crowd, he should have stopped, of course. But it's just a messed up situation.
Yeah, it's the fans, man. It's the fans. It's the same reason why I feel like I can't go to certain people's I wouldn't go to certain people's concerts. Like the baby and stuff like that. Like
Fans are too crazy.
yeah, the fans too crazy. Or like niggas gonna try to shoot you or be on some hate and shit. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I'm
I can see
cool.
that.
I'm cool. I'm cool on stuff like that.
I feel like, yeah. Go ahead. My bad.
I'm just cool on it, bro. Cause you know I don't be wanting no trouble, man. I be wanting I'd be wanting to chill. Like if I go, I want to listen to the music and have a good time, not fight.
Yeah, that's a fact. I feel like that's how it was back in the day, though, when niggas was like, you know, going to NWA concerts and shit. Tupac,
Fighting.
the whole East Coast, West Coast be like, man, I don't know, these niggas might have razor blades and pocket knives in this.
To this day, bro, I'm never gonna forget when we went to that club, Christmas Eve. And them niggas, it was at midnight, and them niggas was fighting on Christmas, listening to some R. Kelly.
Hey, y'all, that was the craziest moment ever. Like, first of all, the spot that we went to, for all my Cincinnati people, should I say the name? I ain't gonna even put them out there like that. But it was an R&B spot. Back in the day. So all my Cincinnati people, y'all probably know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna even put them out there like that. But we went there, literally chill, R&B. I'm talking Boys II Men, you know, Soul For Real, Trey Songz, Keith Sweat, you know, Jodeci, the whole nine was being played. R. Kelly. These niggas started fighting in a room full of women because it's an R&B spot. You know, good drinks, good vibes, R&B spot. Mass women. R. Kelly started playing. I forget what song it was. And they just start going crazy, bro. It was a big fight right in the middle. Like, they was just going crazy. Me and Kim looking like, hold on, bro. We you know, I was single at the time, too. So, you know, I was in there. You feel me? You feel me? I was in there, you know what I'm saying? These niggas want to be fighting. I can never understand that. Fellas, let's talk to the fellas for a minute. Females are present. Well, I ain't gonna say females. I know girls don't like when we say that sometimes. Women were present. Beautiful women were present in the area, in the vicinity. And y'all choose to fight. Why do y'all do that? I don't understand that. Parties, kickbacks. That's always been a question of mine. When women come around, it's like that Drewski skit. Niggas just don't know how to act. Y'all just start with a fight and fake tough and all that. But you got something soft, smooth, that smell good around you.
That ain't gonna get you them draws fighting. If anything, everybody just gonna leave.
It's something you can rub on with consent. She better say you can rub on it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, I don't understand. That was a funny night though. Literally Christmas Eve too. Oh my goodness, she calling me back, y'all. You messing up my show. Call her mama.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was Christmas Eve. My birthday, right? That's why we went to the spot, because it was my birthday. You know what I'm saying? We just went there to go chill, listen to some music, vibe out, get some drinks. It was my birthday. My birthday, Christmas Eve. So this midnight hit, Christmas, these niggas start fighting.
I just don't understand, like what makes you so mad on Christmas?
Man, what makes you so mad when there's R&B music playing? Shit.
Like I could see if some C Murder came on.
Man, you know, a little knuck if you buck, a little finito, something. These niggas fighting the Jodeci and R. Kelly.
Like, man, like I don't understand why a lot of guys think that's cool. Just to, I'm gonna fight in front of these girls, and hopefully one of these girls gonna let me take them home. He.
Niggas be trying to play tough so bad in front of women.
Like,
it's crazy. I will never understand it.
I don't, man. You just sit back and do you, and they gonna come to you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like, or give you some choosing signals or something. But y'all niggas be out here acting crazy. It then be standing in the back of the club the whole time, all night,
plotting.
But then when the females start walking around, then you want to start some problems because they just gonna laugh at you after when you leave.
Plotting the whole time, but
Yeah, nah, that's some type of niggas that's probably sleeping on the air mattress at somebody else's crib because they angry at life.
Man.
And I ain't trying to make fun of the struggle, but hey, we grown now, man. You don't need to be doing that. We got consequences to deal with now, man. We go to jail, so we not kids, so you shouldn't be fighting in the club, man.
Yeah, that was a couple years ago that happened. Cause I don't think that place that we was at even running no more.
But man, I be wanting to go to the club sometimes, like Copa. I be wanting to go to Copa sometimes just to chill, get some drinks. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I hate paying for $30 for a drink, but hey, sometimes it just be the music and you just get to chill. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
be around people, be able to socialize and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that'd be the good thing. So I do miss it. It is warming up, so
yeah.
I might try to step out again. You know what I mean? Or at least when we go out of town or something, step out.
Yeah, definitely trying to hit another spot.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I want to go back to that club at Caesars, man. I ain't never seen nothing like that. That was lit.
The Omnia nightclub. That spot is lit. It's like 3 different clubs in one.
Go out with the steppers.
Them lemon pepper steppers. Omnia is lit. Shout out to my peoples, man. Be getting us in there. Omnia is lit. I ain't gonna lie, Las Vegas got the best clubs I've ever been to, by far. Aesthetic wise, you know, the whole architecture, the vibes, the lights, you know, just everything.
People buying you drinks, man. Shout out to Nick.
Oh yeah, shout out to Nick, our homie Nick. Yeah,
you know, they be buying you drinks and stuff like that. I mean,
it's a different vibe.
I mean, we probably got to make a explicit podcast about some of the stuff we've seen in Vegas, but
oh yeah, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all want to know a little bit that stayed in Vegas, we're gonna have a Patreon where you can pay $5 to hear what we talking about.
or see some of the new stuff that's coming. We got a couple fun things that
yes.
some of the fans might like. I know y'all will, especially if you get on Twitter.
Yeah, we talked about it before this off camera. We made a couple of executive decisions.
But
y'all just stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned for sure, man.
We're going to have some of y'all favorites and some of y'all soon-to-be favorites.
Stay tuned, man. Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited for everything that's coming. From a lot of things that we did in the past that we couldn't really execute like we wanted to because we were on the younger side. We was like 19, 20. When we first started doing those things in the past that we was doing. But now that we're older, more mature, have the resources, connections, capital, all that good stuff. Stay tuned, man. It's coming back. I can't wait. I'm super excited because I see a lot of others. Not that I'm comparing myself to people, but it's just like, man, we was doing that like 5-6 years ago, bro. Longer than that, 5-6 years
19,
ago.
20 doing that stuff.
Yeah, 19, 20 years old that some of these people are doing and have clout for. It's coming. It's on the way. Yeah, stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. I'm excited to be back in front of this camera and this microphone, you know what I'm saying?
And, we've been on here a while. I just want to remind y'all, too, to like, share, follow Drinks and Convos on everything. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. We might make a Facebook. Everything.
Yes, sir.
Clubhouse, whatever. It's like and follow everywhere.
Everywhere, man.
We're gonna have some new guests, some old guests.
Yep.
So some old faces, new faces. And some pretty faces.
Some pretty faces.
So we're gonna have that coming.
You got a pretty face right here. Say nah. No, the guest lineup that I'm trying to have such an epic guest lineup, man, for real. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming, man. Yeah.
Tracy Convos, first episode back at hiatus. Let
First
us know,
episode
comment. Let us know how y'all thought this episode. Give us some suggestions on what we should do. Who y'all want to see on here. Just let us know. We'll try to get them, try to make something happen. Let us know.
Yeah. And we come, if you want to be on the show, we'll come to you too, in the right circumstances. We'll come where you at. You feel me? In the right circumstances. So, yep. This has been another episode of Drinks and Convos, baby. We done been back. This episode 15.
I don't even know. We just call it season 2, episode 1.
Season 2, episode 1. Myself, Killer Cam, man. Make sure y'all follow us on our personal social medias. You feel me? And yeah, like, subscribe, follow on all platforms. We out, man. Drinks and Convos. Stay tuned.
Peace.